Hello everybody, my name's Jem. You may have heard of me. I'm a fanatical eucalyptus collector, and this is I say fanatical because I live in a region that's not very warm in the winter months, and therefore I'm keeping a lot of my collection in this polytunnel that we're walking towards, and so my project is to try and heat it. Okay, so I've been looking on YouTube and I've found some nice sites about a thing called a thermal mass heater. Okay, and I've been looking at these bits of film, and here is my attempt at doing this. Okay, so this is as much for my pleasure as hopefully it'll be for others. See, I've got quite a few eucalyptus trees in my polytunnel here, and it's my endeavour to keep them alive. Okay, so we're going forward here. I'm going to go right the way through to the other end of the polytunnel, and this is where you can see that I'm going to have the actual stove itself. I'm going to build it out of brick. I didn't quite have enough brick, so I'm going to use these small concrete manhole sleeves to finish the height off. Okay, so you can see just behind the main tower here, you can see that's where the smaller one is, where we're going to put the wood to feed the fire. Okay, I've just started digging the trench. Here you can see that. Haven't got very far, as you can see, and I've got to go all the way back in the direction of the door over there that I came in a few seconds ago. Okay, so let's swing back down again, back towards the stove and away in the opposite direction. You see, I'm going to try and do two different directions in the polytunnel. This the second one is going to be more of a zigzag, and it's going to go this way and then it's going to spin back that way, and that's where I've run out of bends, so I should probably exit the polytunnel around about the midway point. Okay, so one is going to go the full length and round about the middle of the polytunnel, and one is going to do a zigzag and exit about halfway along the tunnel. The zigzag one, for anyone who's interested, is going to be on the north side of the polytunnel. It is actually only 5 meters across the polytunnel, but it's astonishing the difference. I shall show you in a second. Okay, I'm just moving across here, moving across through my collection to this little tree at the back here. Let's go in a bit closer. This is Eucalyptus risdonii. I think I planted this in here in 2009. Now, I have pruned it quite often in order to maintain its size inside such a confined area. Look at those beautiful new growth leaves there. Okay, now this is on the north side of the polytunnel, and as I say, it's only 5 meters from one side to the other. So as I come across this side, well, I've not yet pruned this one, okay, but this is also Eucalyptus risdonii and also planted 2009. Now, it's unfortunately, because I've not pruned them at the same time as each other, you perhaps can't appreciate the point I'm trying to make. But this one on the south side is a glorious bluey silvery colour. The one on the north side is a greeny colour. Okay, another distinct difference is that this one, if I can get in a bit closer, is going to flower. You see this? You can see the flower buds starting up there. Hopefully it'll flower before the cold weather arrives. And this is its second year of flowering. There wasn't a lot last year. I think we'll have more this year. The other one hasn't flowered at all yet. It may be just coincidence, but I think that it's down to the fact that this one is getting much more sun. Okay, sun and warmth. Okay, well there you go. Just one last look at my the poêle, the stove, if you like, of my heating system. The bricks are going to be encased into this tube here, which is 12 by 12 square. Okay, and hopefully a gap to get some extra insulation in, but probably the bricks would do fine if I was to put a cement wrap around it, cement slip I think they call it. And here you see the 55-gallon drum, 200-litre drum for those of us in Europe. Okay, that's going to be the finished item. That will slip neatly over the top of this tube, which is neatly over the top of the bricks. Okay, and this is going to be our main heat source. Well, that's it for now. More later.